Knoxville, but I was keeping up digitally. How was it to get a win at home on Senior Day and to go out the right way at home?
Oh, it was
Senior Day. It was Senior Day.
it was huge for us. I mean, you know, our group of seniors, a lot of us, you know, redshirted our first year, so we've been here for 5 years, and to you know, just go out, you know, like we did at home Saturday, just was special to all of us.
And on top of that, like you said, they've been here a lot longer than I have, but seeing them being leaders that they have been, and they deserve the win for like their last home game. They definitely deserved it.
Jensen, it seemed to be obvious that once the team was able to run the ball effectively, that the wins would come and the success would come, and you guys got to see that. What was the difference in running the ball in your nine on Saturday?
Just honestly, it was just great play calling. The coaches put us in the right situations to be able to run the ball, and then with running the ball, it actually helps the pass as well to bring the safeties down, linebackers down, so that we can throw it deep and have Jordan Gandy do what Jordan Gandy does. So that helps a lot.
Defensively, what was going right? Because it seemed like you guys stopped the run all game long. Y'all just played really well.
We just had their number. I mean, they couldn't move the ball on us. You know, we watched film, and we figured out that game plan was to come out and go for it on every fourth down, except the first one, you know, where they ran the fake punt. If we would have known, we would have went safe. But we played gap sound defense. They just couldn't move the ball on us.
Talk about the day Rico Page had. He would seem like he was all over the field.
Man, hey, Rico is a madman. You know, you look at my man out there on the field. He's limping. He got blood running down his face, but hey, he's a competitor. He's the most instinctive linebacker I've ever played with, and you know, he gets the job done at Mike linebacker.
Also, Jensen, about Gandy, you talked about the big day he had, and that's what the team, they know how good he is. They're trying to stop him, and he still puts up those kind of numbers.
With a player like that, a player's gonna make plays, and especially like how I said before, like the play calling, let Gandy ISO one-on-one with another player. We're gonna take that any day of the week. Knowing his pass, I don't know why teams haven't tried to double cover him more, but hey, we'll take whatever we can get.
Tell us about the last game of the season. Just both of you address how you want to go out with your last game of the year this year.
Oh, shoot, your last name?
Oh, could you repeat the question?
Just kind of what you want to do. I realize winning's the key, but anything that you want to do special on your last game?
We just want to go out there and put two together. I mean, you know, you talk about seniors. Is you know, how do you want to leave? How you want to be remembered? And you know, if we can leave these younger guys, you know, with a 2-game win streak, you know, with some momentum going into the off season and going into next season. I mean, by all means, we gonna do whatever we can to get that accomplished.
On top of that, one thing we've always want to do the whole year is have a full game offensively and defensively and special teams. There's been games where defenses shut down teams, and offense we haven't done our part. We want just to dominate on both aspects of the game, and if we can do that, of course, come out with a W, lead these guys off with a win. That's all we really want.
I know you guys probably haven't seen a lot of tape on SEMO, but with it being the last game, you can look at their schedule. They've got a lot of really, really close losses against great opponents. What do you guys expect going to SEMO, knowing that the last couple of times against those guys have been really close losses for y'all?
I mean, as always in a game like this, you can expect them to pull out all the stops. I mean, you know, we might see a lot of trick plays, a lot of fakes. I mean, because it's the end of the road for both of us. So you can expect a really fun, interesting ball game. I know from a defensive standpoint, I mean, I really haven't seen SEMO's offense at all. I watched film today, but I'm just expecting a really physical ball game.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a dogfight. Just like last year, came down to a pretty close game. As long as we have a good week of practice, have a good game plan by the coaches, we feel confident.